Hi everyone, welcome back to my Beach Angel Tarot shop, and welcome to those that are new. And I want to thank everyone for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. I'm here to do a new moon and Sagittarius reading for today, which is December 7th. We are now in the new moon energies, and I wanted to just say before I get started, I tried to do this reading I don't know how many times, and I was interrupted, and it got to the point, it's getting to the point of ridiculousness. So I don't know if I feel like that could be part of the message here, because I mean, when I tell you it was ridiculousness, it was ridiculous. So I'm going to do this reading with two decks from Creative Thursday. I can put a link to her shop below. I have two decks combined. I'm going to open with it, and then I'm going to use my own Rainbow Rain, and I will put a link to these decks below, definitely to her website, and to this deck in my Etsy shop. So, but I want to do this reading. This is a spread in my Etsy shop that I created, but like I said, I usually don't go into like things that are going on in before my readings, and I had like it was ridiculous, you know, the interruptions, phone calls, it just this, that, and the other, and I just feel like that is going to be part of our message in some way, shape, or form. So if you've been experiencing delays, setbacks to the point of, oh my heavens, I mean, I have in life, but when I went to try to do this reading, and I'm praying now, like I've kind of waited a little bit to see anything else coming. And I feel like it's all clear. So let's see what the message. We got one of each. This is two decks combined of hers. And we have bliss. Oh my gosh. So I love this. So we're going to be experiencing bliss. There's going to be happiness coming up. I see flowers. There can be invitations. Oh, I love it. You are strength and courage. And we have the Leo, which the Leo energy, you know, can remind me of Archangel Michael. It reminds me of protection. Also reminds me of the lion off of The Wizard of Oz. So these are all things it kind of brings up for me. But there is bliss, and you are strength and courage. So there could be something that you take a stand on. You could have to display some courage. You know, the lion doesn't usually even have to roar. It just kind of commands respect, right? So there's a sense of respect and that type of energy here. But all of the other things I said can be important. But we'll see. Sometimes as we move through the reading, more of this energy comes up. And, you know, that is kind of the feeling. The Wizard of Oz feeling with the lion is coming up because, you know, he didn't have a heart, I think it was, but whatever. It's like there was the Tin Man, there was the lion, there was Dorothy, and when they went through the whole thing and they got to see the wizard, and they finally realized that he wasn't all there wasn't all that, you know, what do you want to call it? He wasn't all that in a bag of chips, right? Wasn't what he made out to be, I guess. I don't really remember the like in grand detail, but that was the feeling I think I remember. And then he did give them, like the Tin Man needed a brain, I guess, and the lion needed a heart. But when they got those things, even though it wasn't what they thought, it was a bliss. You know, they were so happy, so blissful, and that energy, that real analogy, I guess you want to call that feeling, that thought is coming up here, you know, of the happiness. Even though, again, it wasn't, you know, it was that big long journey through the Wizard of Oz, and, you know, you couldn't see the wizard, and you don't pull back the curtain, and then there's this man, you know, there's nothing spectacular back there. He's just a normal, everyday man. And so, but he awarded him the heart and the Tin Man the brain, and then there was that feeling of elation, right? Even though it came from something that wasn't what everybody thought it was going to be. That's my spin on it, but I could be remembering it wrong. I haven't watched it for a long time. But that's the feeling I'm getting here. So something gets into that energy, and there's a connection to all that I just said in some way, shape, or form. Even if I'm wrong about the fairy tale. I don't think I am, because I don't, like I said, I haven't watched it for a while, but whew, that one flew out. Let's see where we go. Playtime. So it's like play ball. It's like time to play, right? So happiness, the dolphin is high vibration, joy. And it's allowing itself to be seen. I don't know what that means. The dolphins are, usually underwater, but when they're playing and they're happy and their vibration rises, right, they jump up out of the water. So they're allowing themselves to be seen too, is what I'm hearing. So I don't know what this means for everyone. Something shows itself, and it's because its vibration has risen and it's happier. So focusing on the new moon energies, this reading, everyone that's attending is coming to this reading, watching this reading. I don't know where that word attending comes from. I just get some weird energy, message words that come through. Okay, so let's see what comes. Energies around you entering this new moon, and I'm going to pull 2 for each one, and it's creative ideas coming. So this is creativity, so thoughts and ideas about something that you want to create in your life. And let's see what else comes. I'm feeling like 2 apiece. And fresh air. So fresh air indicates that something has been cleared out. You're going to go outside and get some fresh air, walk around, get your creative juices flowing. It's that type of feeling where you come out of a bit of stagnation perhaps, or a darker energy, and you get out and you get fresh air. Something gets cleared away so you can think clearly, and you get a creative idea. So there is an idea that is coming to you, fresher energies, a clearer thought pattern perhaps, and energetically a renewal, a refreshed energy around you. And creating from a clear space is the words I'm hearing, creating from a clear space now. So what's getting created moving forward is going to be in a space that could be like what I was experiencing a bit of with the interruptions. It's an ability to, there's not what I want to say, anchors attached to it. I don't want to say darkness in that way, but it's creating from a fresh space, whatever that means for you. So something has kind of got cleared out that wasn't positive. It wasn't allowing you to create in the way that you should be, or not should be, but could be in that way. Healing that this moon is going to bring. So that's interesting. Healing that's coming is on your spiritual journey. I love that. And powerful communication. So the healing is, for some, this can be, an ability with that fresh air and energies getting cleared out and something clearing away. It's going to give you an ability to hear your spiritual messages more clearly and more strongly and more powerfully, because remember, we have the strength and the courage. So there is going to be a strength to this perhaps as well, where you're going to be able to get messages from spirit, either, I always like this to be like clairvoyantly, not clairvoyantly, clairaudiently, because you hear words and things in your head. So for some, it's going to be that. Others, it's going to be, and it can be both for everybody. This can also be other people that you're connected to spiritually, having a powerful conversation with them that moves things forward. So if you're connected to someone spiritually and there's been a bit of stagnation, you're creating ability to move forward now with powerful communication, and things are able to move forward on your spiritual journey with that person. So that could be for someone that's on a spiritual journey with a divine partner. But outside of that, this is just, and for some, this can even be coming out spiritually too. Like, you haven't spoken about your spiritual beliefs. And so you're going to feel like, I can do that now. I can come out. This is a garden setting. This is a park setting. So I can come out in the open with my thoughts and beliefs, and what I want to create for my spiritual journey ahead. So this can be, a combination of ways, energies that are coming up. What is hidden at this time? Santa, because he hasn't come yet. I love when he makes an appearance in my readings, because I'm so connected to, and so are a lot that are, connected to my readings, to Saint Nicholas. And so he's hidden right now, right? What is hidden at this time is Saint Nicholas. And perhaps you know, a feeling of generosity, perhaps a feeling like you're being given to or being supported in some way, shape, or form. But of course, it isn't Christmas yet, so this gives me an element. He likes to have fun. He's very jovial, as you know, so he's having a bit of fun here, I feel, in this one. And there's a bit of a surprise that he has up his sleeve for everyone. I feel he wants me to pull it closer so everybody can see him. He has a bit of a surprise. I feel he's saying up his sleeve. You haven't seen it yet. He is, of course, due to make his appearance, and the feast day of St. Nicholas was December 6th, I believe it was yesterday, as well. So he's definitely here, and his energy is present, but you're not seeing it. You're not feeling it yet. You're not seeing it, and there's a bit of a surprise. Also, as an energy, this is reciprocity. You may not be feeling that from someone or others around you. You may not be feeling like others are being generous to you, or that maybe you are wanting to be more generous to someone, but you're not able to for some reason. Maybe they're not in a receptive mode to accept your gift or whatever you want to give them, or maybe you don't have the ability to do so right now for some reason. So that reciprocity, that giving and receiving on one way or the other, could be missing energetically as well. But he definitely is here saying, hey, I'm here, I'm present, I have a surprise. So let's see what else is hidden. And it is crazy, which is a feeling that he had given me there with a surprise. So this card to me can sometimes feel like, you know, all out craziness. But with this energy, crazy generosity. So yeah, there is a lot of things coming. In a good way, because this is like this is all out crazy generosity. It's like giving. It's like something you couldn't believe. You would say, oh my God, that is crazy. You know, like, I can't believe I'm getting this. I can't believe this is happening. Where you would actually say, oh my God, this is clear crazy. So that's the feeling I'm getting, because he had a little bit of that, you know, feeling energy in the message that came through. Doors that this new moon will open. I'm also getting the Secret Santa type vibe, because I don't know, I'm gonna let it at that. Let's see, 1, 2, 3 doors that this new moon will open. Dinner date, Prince Charming. Ooh. So for some that are wanting to be with their partner physically, this is the sacral chakra. And let's not forget that the bird that was in this card is in this card. So I feel like for some, there's a little bit of hint here what Santa's bringing. And if you've been wanting to have a date with your partner and you haven't been able to see them, maybe they are living at a distance, or you've been estranged energetically or emotionally, I feel there is a powerful communication that's going to happen. Something's getting cleared out here, right? We can kind of go backward. And something's being created from a fresh space now. So yeah, these all feel rather connected, and so it's a bit of a doors that the new moon will open is a dinner date with Prince Charming. And you know, for some this could be, you know, your romantic partner. For others it could just be a friend, somebody that, you know, minus the sacral chakra energy, but could just be a friend. But I'm getting that vibe here for some that you've been waiting on, that it's coming, and you may say, my God, this is crazy. And just know, if that does happen for you in that way, St. Nicholas was there helping, because it may feel like it would have had to have taken a miracle. And you're like, what? You know, I can't believe this. So that's the kind of energy I'm getting. What is the best seed of energy to plant this new moon? We have novena needed. And secrets. And okay, this has got to do with Santa again, because when I work with candles, I work with saints energy and goddess energy too, but it's a feeling of the secret. I remember I said I feel this with the crazy. I feel a secret Santa type of situation. So I feel best seed of energy to plant this new moon is like a secret wish, and to do so, light a candle. Okay, don't tell anybody that wish. Whatever your secret wish is for I would say, you know, moving forward into 2019, do a little candle ritual. Don't tell anybody what your wish is. It's like a birthday wish, right? So it's making a wish. It's like a birthday wish. What's the best seed? Whatever it is for you. What your wish is for 2019, sit down and do a little candle. You may want to do it to St. Nicholas, because I'm telling you, he's here helping everybody in this moon. I love it. So yeah, because I had a bit of a secret Santa, and these are connected. It's like he wants to bring you your secret wish, and I feel for a lot of you, it's going to be connected to you know, time with your special someone that you haven't been able to get, you know, that time with. Angel advice for this moon: tense and going nowhere. So I get that, I mean, this is a tiger, but I get that lion-y feeling here again. I want to kind of pull another one and see. Angel advice for this new moon. Now this card that is going nowhere, you know, feeling very, their advice, I feel part of their advice is, you know, there has been like, it's like watching a pot of water that isn't boiling. So their advice is to, the more tense you are, the more uptight you are about things not moving, the more you're going to get that not moving. This is blue, so it could be about something emotional, and it can have something to do with communication. So if you've been waiting for emotional communication or something like that, and it's not coming, and you're really tense and uptight, you need to let go. You need to loosen the gum band, right? And this is the kind of feeling that I'm getting for a message for everyone. I just want to kind of pull another one. And there's the lion, and that's why I wanted to pull another one. Because what I felt here in the beginning was relevant to this reading. It's like the cowardly lion gets his, I guess his heart. I could be wrong about that, and I'll feel rather embarrassed. But that's the feeling, but it was all about the journey, and then at the end, a realization of the wizard was just a man behind a curtain, right? And as I remember correctly, just about as worked up as everybody else. But he did provide what was needed, even though he was just ordinary. So there is something miraculous coming out of the ordinary in a magical, beautiful way. So set your intentions, your secret wish, and know that Saint Nicholas is really working for you with this new, I mean, he's always with us, right? But this new moon has a powerful effect to bring that to you. So don't lose hope, don't lose faith in that, because there's a lot of magic here, just like we had in the Wizard of Oz, right? So very, very beautiful. I don't think I'm gonna, let's see what's in the undercurrent just for kicks and giggles. Undercurrent is ancestors. And we have the horse and buggy. So the horse appearing for the buggy. So there is movement. And ancestors are the past. It's the things that have gone before us that have created who we are, right? So there's an energy here helping us in spirit, yes. But it's also the horse spirit, which I know has been guiding a lot on the journey as well, and been with us every step of the way on our journey, is also moving this forward. So the guidance from the angels is, again, prayer, novena. Prayer is one thing, but don't be too tense on trying to get things to move, because the intensity could be keeping things stuck. And there is going to be, your prayers are going to be answered. There is help coming, and there's something from the past as well. With the ancestor feeling, there's something from the past returning here too. So I hope everyone has enjoyed this. This was rather interesting to me and very exciting, because I love to see St. Nicholas come out in the readings, because of course I love him. And Christmas is coming. So angel blessings to everyone. Oceans of love.